sleep. Stream is healthy, receiving content. Need to turn the power on.
And can you have both AV and HDMI in?
I don't think you can do both. I think it's only power for one or the other.
Right.
I think. Twitch is a bit more responsive to YouTube kind of re-encodes it before it shows it, whereas Twitch is a bit more quick on just outputting it effectively.
Well, it needs to be really, because I should have some really pissed off gamers.
So, why use my video to capture a nice? No. There we go. So what we can then do is we can go on to paused.
Right.
And then in a moment when the stream catches up, it will go paused. And you can change your sound input devices and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, sound is been a real challenge.
Well, that's the thing, because this hasn't got extra sound in, but because I can bring my USB sound deck and put some big mics in the middle of the room, and then you can take the sound from that into that.
Yeah.
And then this is effectively your mixing desk, your editing desk. So yeah.
Because I mean, Andy uses the wireless mics at the gig night.
Yeah.
Because people wear.
Well, the problem with doing that, that's fine when you've only got one presenter. The problem we had here is that as people around the room talk, you need to pass them around.
Well, you need to, exactly. You need to have a mic.
Yeah, I've got one that we can pass around, but it's keeping the.
I have to say, I think overall was pretty good at cutting out the sound of the fan. I think with the extra layer at the time, but I recorded it. But
yeah, but it's just a case of keeping up the discipline of when one person is talking, keeping the magic stick going around.
Well, yes, the discipline. One person talking would be a start, because yes, to get. I think it would be better as long as the topics are kept to on time. I think that's one of the things. People get fed up if it goes on too long. You can see that. Cover all the topics. But yeah, that's very good art. Yeah, look at maybe changing this laptop. It's too heavy really for lugging around all the time.
Yeah, the problem I've had with so I've known USB 3 can do 1080 input for a while, but these have always been too expensive.
Yeah.
So the price of these have started to come down now. So that was £93 or something, which is still quite expensive, but they used to be like £400 or £500.
Can we not do it with a FPGA or something?
Basically, what's in there?
Yeah.
It's FPGAs, some encoding software, some decoding software, and the various bits of government you need to make it work. But it's a case of writing it, and I don't really want to start writing video encoding stuff on an FPGA, because video encoding stuff to VNC is bad enough. And decoding HDMI when you have to pay for the HDMI spec is not going to be fun.
Yeah, that's the thing they're probably really paying for, really. That's why they don't come down in price.
Well, yeah, initially it was because not many people wanted them. USB 3 wasn't very much. There wasn't much format market for them. But now
Is USB-C compatible with USB 3?
Yes. Behind USB-C is basically USB-C is a connector.
Yeah.
USB 3 is what's behind it.
But there seems to be more in the connector, because what they were saying is that Apple hadn't actually implemented all of the C standard that some of the other, that if you take take a USB-C cable, it doesn't necessarily mean that you can just plug it into a USB-C port and not do damage.
That's because of Apple. Apple have used the USB-C form factor, the cable connector, to run Lightning connectors effectively, which means that they're outputting or connecting you to the PCIe bus inside the machine. Whereas the USB 3 would go through a separate chip on the board, or what used to be the North Bridge or South Bridge. But the North Bridge and South Bridge don't exist anymore, that's all moved inside the processor. So basically, USB-C